in the jungle, the Lee Sins that could invade and get assisted by the Galio as a follow-up. And one of the strengths of Cuz as a Kha'Zix player have been those 1v1s, those invades, and if they can combine that with BDD's pressure in mid, as well as Khan's Gragas into the top side, we might get to see a map be split up. But Samsung, once again, with a near identical composition to Game 1, I think this time around we'll have a much easier time playing the team fights out as they have more tools to their disposal between the Zyra and Jarvan, whereas Longzhu, similar to the previous game as well, where they want to go for some wombos, no longer do they have a split pushing capability, but instead they have Cuz as the main man in the jungle.
He should be feeling pretty confident after Sejuani play, picking up his 3rd win on that champion. Now he brings out his
accurate chains of corruption.
Oh, look at this engage, though. That Zyra is so weak. The heal coming out by those feathers. With the help of Ignite, will net Gorilla first blood. But here comes Crown. He's trying to get close. Does have that shockwave. It's going to be missed for now. Oh, the jukes out of Longzhu. At the end of the day, though, Prey will still go down. Oh, they make it look pretty as they die, as is the way of that Lover's bot lane.
The hula hoop, like a gymnast class that you just don't know why you're there. Crown walks on down to the bottom side, and that should have been 2 kills for Samsung. That should have been a great punishment for them, but maybe some nerves, some miscommunication, whatever it may be. We're going to look at Longzhu, start that fight again. Jumping onto Zyra, easy peasy. The level 6 Rakan is just so quick in doing this. They look effortlessly do it. It's got to be the power of love that makes a power that moves so strong. And look at how quickly they both predict that from happening. Oh, jeez.
This is what happens when I play himself, no doubt. Okay, we got another engage. This time with the heroic entrance, it will knock up Ruler. Is there enough damage, though? Doesn't look like it. They cannot get him. The chain of corruption locks down Gorilla, and he dies under turret. A fantastic response by the bot lane of Samsung.
Look at how quick that engage happens. Holy crap, the engage is out of...
For that Void monster. Oh, look at this engage, though. Just running straight into it is Gorilla. The Cataclysm, though, does lock down Ambition, and he cannot quite get the kill, although they do have him locked in behind the turret. Will they go for the dive? BDD immediately going for that teleport. Gonna miss the flag and drag and the root! Samsung not able to get the kill, and here's Khan with the TP. The flash forward with the taunt will miss, but it will not matter. Enough damage comes out, and Longzhu able to get a kill in the end of it. Here's Crown. Doesn't look like he can do much, though, in the end.
Mechanics are not in the favor of Samsung today. I think they could have killed him, or killed Gorilla, had Ambition waited for a couple more autos before comboing onto that Cataclysm right away. You can always use a Cataclysm when they're dashing away. You can trap him there. Instead, he uses that valuable auto attack time to get the Cataclysm in, and that could have made the difference. I can't wait to inspect that play with a microscope to see exactly what could have happened and if it was a good play. Now, obviously going for the catch is, but that dive in itself, you know that Gorilla's going to dash out of that. He's not just going to sit there and die. So let's take another look at that catch. A great flash, but yeah, a couple more auto attacks would have done the difference. I don't see why Ambition comboed right away. That should have been a kill.
It's a sense of urgency. We got to kill this guy immediately, but at the end of the day, that is what got them in trouble.
Imagine how easy it would have been if he had Cataclysm right now and just would have walked up, bam, oh, kill him into the turret. Easy as pie.
Very true. Bit of pressure, no doubt, for these guys who are making mistakes in small manners. This kill, let's see if he can hop away. The answer is no, but immediately, this is what I was saying. It's going to be 3v4 up in the top side. We'll see if Samsung can do it. They're taking a lot of damage. There's the engage, the heroic entrance to Crown. He disappears. Where did he go? And here's Corday getting flashed on by BDD, looking for that kill. Ambition, though, is going to turn it around by himself, but down goes Corday J. Khan is alone, but BDD, the big stone man, joining his buddy, looking for more kills. Gonna get that stun. Not sure they can get any more. They're looking for Ruler here, but Khan himself is pretty low. Gorilla coming all the way from bottom side, trying to make another play. This guy has been all over the map tonight, and now they're going to be able to pick up Ruler here, it looks like. Gorilla, not enough damage, though. Himself, Khan, again, he's so tanky. He's going to come back, and Ruler goes down. Khan survives. Ambition is alone now. What can they do? Can they save him? The answer is no. Cuvee by himself looking to go 1v3. Can he do it? Okay, bit of damage onto Khan. Still on the chase. That boomerang is going to hit, but he can't chase him anymore. BDD basically doesn't take any damage. Cuvee is going to get into that Mega Gnar for him. But they're looking to turn this one around. Khan is sticking around. CoreJJ gonna help out, but not too much. And in the end, Longju come out way ahead.
Samsung's decision-making is just not there this game. The response to the 1v2 kill onto Gnar should not have been.
Jarvan, it's not quite enough. That shockwave is going to be dodged by everyone. There's the cast. They get Ruler into the main fight, and down he goes. The heroic entrance. Gorilla is going to go down in the end, and now BDD is all by himself. Ambition, though, is low, and they do take him out. Prey on the run. It looks like he should be able to survive for now. And here's Cuz. Is going to get crowned. Can he get another one? Looking for the resets. He gets Cuvee. And that is going to be 4 kills on the side of Longju this time around.
And that's going to be an inhibitor for them as well. They are so strong right now. And did you see how much damage that Kha'Zix does? Orianna was deleted.
Wow. Okay. Wow, they're going for the Baron here instead of the inhibitor. They've calculated the amount of time this takes. Prey's pretty low.
It's wise. It's really wise, because if you go for the inhibitor, you're not going to have enough time to recall and defend the Baron at the same time, which would give Samsung the advantage in terms of tempo. By cracking the base turret, making sure that there is an open inhibitor, you can guarantee yourself to be able to dive or pressure the inhibitor, even if Samsung were to have a lot of wave clear. So they're avoiding a situation like Game 1, where the game was stalled out by wave clear inside the base. So we're going to look at it again. They go onto Ambition because he's already committed to flag and drag. But when Rakan comes through and he's able to dash out, Samsung thinks, okay, everything's all right. But no, the cast from Khan was beautiful. Straight into the taunt, and the rest is history. The damage that Kha'Zix comes through. Sure, Rakan dies, but just look at Kha'Zix and Orianna. Watch Crown, and now watch Cuz go around the backside, and a splat. Oh, baby. It's like,
that's a Kha'Zix wet dream, man. An Orianna by herself, and you just hop on in.
oh man, Orianna turning into Kop
was wrong, but Prey is not the only damage in this one. And Ruler, he gets caught again. He flashes away, but he gets knocked up. Here's Cuz, almost getting CoreJJ. Good release there. The Shockwave will take him away, and they can't take any members of Samsung down. They are pretty low. Prey getting low himself. They're looking for the counter engage. Can't quite get it. Prey's still alive with his feathers. They want this inhibitor, and they want out. They will get the inhibitor. It looks like they will get out for now, as Samsung too low to follow up.
They're lucky that they had flashes available and that Cuz got trapped in the Stranglethorns. Otherwise, that could have been the end of the game for Samsung.
They have BDD in the mid lane, just constantly being a nuisance. Oh, they catch Cuz, but no follow-up, and here's Gorilla. Doesn't look like they can get anything, though. They're going to get onto Ruler, though, in the back, but disappearing is Cuz. CoreJJ going to eat it, too. Ruler still on the run. They got to get him. Look at where he's going. He's all the way on the opposite side of the wall. They are going to zone him out for now. The turret goes down. Gorilla getting pretty low. Prey, he does have the help of BDD coming in from behind, but it's BDD against 3, and Prey needs to get in position. They force that flash away, at least for now. What a wonky fight that one was. Ruler is still alive. He comes around the total opposite side.
It's the kid that runs away and is like, all right, I can't eat by myself. I got to come back home.
Conversation for another time as the third inhibitor is going down, and Samsung is getting absolutely squashed like a bug in Game 2. It is not close, guys. Longju is killing him right now.
Flash.
Here comes Gorilla looking for Ruler. That heroic entrance is going to knock him up. The bouncy house as Ruler is going to stay alive. Cuz trying to get on top of him will go down, but it looks like Cuvee will as well as CoreJJ, and that should be it. Ambition can't fight 1v3. The rest, the carries of Samsung, they can't do it alone. The Nexus turrets go down, and Longju are looking to take the 2-0 victory over Samsung. They've done it. They're going to Worlds.
Wait a minute.
Although, I'll hold my breath. The minions are coming in here. BDD, he's focusing it down. Trying to get the kills. He gets them both. And the Nexus, the final finish there. The camera finish down to the wire. And BDD does it. Longju, they are going to the finals with that seed. And they will see perhaps Samsung or someone else. They should be excited after winning this one.
That was the most picture-perfect ending A metaphor for the game. BDD jumps straight into Ruler, pops him in the dome as the Nexus explodes to win Yin. So a great series from Longju, a well-earned first place of regular season. It's still not over for them. One more match is what awaits their first seed into the World Championship. So they still have a tough opponent to face, but they just obliterated Samsung. It wasn't close at no point in Game 1 or Game 2.
When it comes down to it, as you're saying, they need to win this summer LCK in order to make it through. But they proved a lot here. They said, at least we can take out Samsung. The really interesting finals for me now is not SKT, it's not Samsung, it's not a freak. It's KT versus Longju, the rematch in the finals. That will be the perfect finals for me. And you can see incredibly disappointed faces on the side of Samsung. Crown not too happy about the team's performance so far.
Oh, it cannot be. And speaking of that bracket, it's going to be SKT versus the Frigate. Then they move on to Samsung. Then they move on to KT. Oh, that's always the most exciting. I love that format, the King of the Hill. But a little bit of overheating. It is hot as hell here in Korea, and especially now after we got to see just how well Longju played. And Gorilla's Rakan, you got to give him MVP again.
Double MVP.
So,
I 100% agree.
My God. That was insane. He was so quick. It was so well coordinated. A thing of beauty.
He's a monster.
He's like, Alistar what? No.
And in the end of it all, a defeated Crown